Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Weekend Forecast for the weekend of November 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, 2012. I am Astrologer David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. This is a very powerful weekend. There is a lot to go through. There's a lot of transformation to take place. There's a lot of self-empowerment that we must find. That's right, we have Friday to start off with. First, we have the moon in Gemini still. There's a lot to question, a lot to understand, and we are emotionally understanding as much as we can about the changes in our life. We are tapping into our head and, trying to figure out why we feel the way we do. And it is all about taking all this information, taking all these questions, and rocket launching into the big belief in our life. This is about cutting old beliefs behind and really stepping into a new outlook, embracing this new vision of our lives, of one that we truly desire, of one that comes from our truth. You know what? No more BS in our life. It is all about the truth. And Friday, we really emotionally have things to say. So let things out. Talk to your friends today. Talk to others. It really can be a deep reflection of the empowerment we can find within ourselves to really reinvent who we truly are. Now we have Venus in a T-square for Friday and Saturday. I'm sure you guys have gotten to notice this has been a year of T-squares. I keep saying T-square, T-square. There's been a lot of T-squares. These are very important, very stressful aspects, but they really do bring out a lot of beauty. They really bring us a new way to stand tall, I like to say. And we are finding new ways to stand tall on how we feel warm. How we must find this power in ourselves to change our lives. But most importantly, it is how we want to connect to people. There is this energy of wanting to, connect with others, to want to feel that harmony with others, to want to find the compromise, to want to find this balance and this harmony in our life. Yet it's not going to be easy to find. This is a weekend where we're kind of want to leave the job and really run into the weekend and feel great. But you know what? That is not going to be the typical thing to do. It is going to be, what can you change in your life? The new ways to find happiness in yourself, to be honest with you. This is a deep look that the courage comes within, that nobody else can change your life but yourself. And you know what? It can be a very hard weekend as we want to connect through another person to find this happiness, to find this love, to find this transformation. Yet the truth is we must do it within ourselves. We have to face fears. We have to face the old structure. We really have to step into all new stuff. And so as Friday is there, you know what? There's a lot of questions. There's so much to think about. Don't get stuck in the head. Remember about the big vision. Remember that you have the power within yourself to make the changes. Now, here we go. Saturday. A lot happening. The moon goes into Cancer, and we'll start with the positive first. It connects and makes a grand trine over to Neptune and over to Saturn, which is this really important, emotional, very watery moment for our emotions to really tap into our soul, to tap into the work of the new trust we are finding in our life, the new boundaries we are working out, the new deep stuff we are looking at every corner in our life. So we have to find comfort in our soul. We must find comfort in making change, allowing the changes to happen. Now, I got to be honest with you, we have a grand cardinal cross with that moon tapping in, which Saturday can be a very big testy day. You know what? New ways of finding comfort and new ways of connecting to people, finding this new unique self, and learning to release the pressure of the old, really stepping into a new place of comfort. This new place of comfort and these new feelings we must have must come from finding a new way to feel warm. And I'm going to use this as an example. You know what? We just had that big hurricane this week where the roller coaster on the New Jersey pier fell off. We have the North Node in Scorpio. We have the South Node in Taurus. And we had a full moon in Taurus during that whole big hurricane. We must leave behind things of value and step into the changes, which can be very hard. It can be very hard for things that we hold of value. I mean, watching that pier fall was horrible for me to watch, yet it was a very big lesson for all of us to really look at, you know what, we must accept these new intense changes in our life and learn to let go of what we've held of value for so long, because the universe is really rebirthing and asking us to really let go and really leave behind those old things of what we like to, I want to say, stubbornly hold on to. That is Taurus. We want to hold on to it. We feel we deserve this so much. But the truth is, we are going on new roads. We are coming into new people. And you know what? We must leave behind things we have held of value for so long and really step into a new place of comfort and find the warmth by the changes in the radical new person you become. It isn't about how we relate in a relationship to feel warm. It is about how we change ourselves. We have to have the responsibility to make the changes in ourselves, to go deep for our true self. And Saturday can be a day where to find comfort only comes in really leaving behind that old structure, stepping into this new unique self, and finding a new way to feel warm. The typical, I drink a glass of wine to feel good after work, isn't going to work anymore. And again, I'm not meaning literally, I'm meaning look at your life. How do you feel good? Typically, do you have to go to a bar and hang out with a bunch of friends to feel good on your weekend? There's a new way to find this warmth in yourself and to find a warmth to connect to others. But it's going to take extreme change. And this change that we are wanting in our life comes to this climax point on Saturday where we are truly emotionally forced, spiritually forced, and connected to letting our emotions and our flow take over and finding just a new way to ditch that old stuff and really step into a new person, and one that connects completely different, and a one person that has to find out that the comfort in our life comes from letting go and releasing and really stepping into all this new stuff. Now, the very positive is on Sunday, the moon then taps into the sun, and this is really a point where it's almost the sun comes out. So Sunday's an excellent day, and us going into a big week as we have Mercury retrograding on Tuesday, we have a big election. We do become clear, but the storms really are a Friday, Saturday storm of a lot of questions, a lot of wanting to feel comfortable and finding out how do we find this comfort. And it is from leaving the old and stepping into the new and really finding a new way that the courage must come from in yourself, that you have to take the ball in your court and make this change. Nobody will do it for you, and you can't find it through another person. You have to find your happiness within yourself. You must find your harmony within how you relate to yourself, about the changes, the reinvention of yourself, and letting go of that old structure, old rules, just the old period. The crippling old self has to go, and you have to see that no more BS. Go for your desires and take all this to the new big picture in your life. There is a beautiful new picture that we are painting, but we have to get the vision right to make the changes. We have to show the universe. We need to show our new self what this vision is of what we are going to create. And it is so important this weekend to attach to a new vision and let go of an old one. So, check out my website. I have all the readings available for you. I have my 1-week Destiny course. So book by Sunday and we can start my 1-week Destiny course. Check that out at my website. My new Astro coaching, which is so amazing. I've just helped a lot of clients this month. It changed their lives, anxiety, depression, or if you want the power to change your life completely, I am really here for you. That power is within us right now. I'm here to show you the way to do it. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Embrace the new change and step into this new place of comfort. It's time to make new beds. It's time to change the sheets. It's time for us to become completely new. I'll see you guys on Monday.